नमस्कार दर्शकबिन, सूर्य वेलनेस एन्ड योगा सेन्टर र भक्ति दर्शन टेलिभिजनको संयुक्त प्रस्तुति अरुणोदय योगामा यहाँहरूलाई हार्दिक स्वागत गर्दछु। आज हामी 41औं भागमा आइसकेका छौँ। कार्यक्रम अवधिभर साथ दिनुहोला। अब भने लागौँ योगा प्रस्तुतितर्फ।
Namaste. Welcome to the program for Arunoda Yoga. With the previous modules, we worked around the different ailments of the body. With this module also, we'll extend it further. For any problem of the body, there are some specific positions available. What we did with the previous episode was we located one practice and suggested you to just stay around that to get ultimate or the permanent cure of your problem. Try it out. If you are tired of trying all the things for the ailments of the body, try this out also. Hope this will work. Apart from the specific poses, Surya Namaskar works at all levels. For any type of problem. You name any disease and do the regulated Surya Namaskar practice. Regulated means doing it around the different levels of its intensity. Fast, medium pace and the slow. So before getting into the problems of the joints, from which we'll start this module, and we will also see how to do the sun salutation practice to get the cure. We have been repeating it time and again so that your mind be conditioned to understand it. We'll again repeat it because the Surya Namaskar has all the potential to deal with any ailments or the problems of the body. You just need to do it the way your body could do initially and go on improving it further. To start our module, we'll go with the similar way through which we've started all the episodes: body awareness and the prayer. Sit straight comfortably, hands at rest around your knees, chin down and your eyes closed. Your attention to be disconnected from the outer world and try to move it inwards to feel your own body one time. Feel the presence of your head, your neck, right hand and the left hand, front and the back part of your trunk, and then feel your legs, right leg, left leg. After sensing the whole body one time, sense the expansion and contraction of the lungs happening with inhalation and exhalation, and try to stay with that internal movement for some time, preparing the the body mind for the yogic practices. Before starting our practice, we'll do the prayer. We'll chant one mantra. For that, you could join a palm or stay around the palm, close with knees. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Breath in, and with exhalation, open up your eyes. So to deal with the ailments of the body, as said with the previous module also, we need to work both ways, external through these practices of the posture and internal by working or carving the divine qualities suggested in all the texts of all the religions. Better to tell with the religion called as the humanity, less anger, less untruth, less violence. Just go on carving these nature, and the volume of healing will increase many folds with these practices. Yoga is not just the practice of these asanas. Yoga is the practice of the discipline. As we know, the sage Patanjali has said, the first sutra formula Patanjali told of the yoga is Atha Yoga Anushasanam, means this divine or the pious practice of yoga starts from the practice of discipline. The discipline of the body through the practices of asanas, and the mind through the practices of yamas and niyamas and beyond. Now to do the practice with both the legs, foot close, hand close with the body, fold both the legs, move legs towards abdomen. Not to forget, you need to experience the different changes coming with the different movements you are adopting. Just around this point when you fold the leg, one experience. Now when you move leg towards abdomen, another experience. Then when you catch hold of your both the knees with the locked palm, a new experience. Maximum pressure towards abdomen, a new experience. And head up with the new experience. Stay still. Pressure maximum, elbow sideways. And let the body breathe. The duration of the practice, as said, prepare to reach towards a minute to 3 minutes time holding each position. And by continuous practice, in some time, you will reach towards that point, and then plan out 20-30 minutes to deal or to spend time around the problems of body to get the cure. Without fail, go on practicing for 20-30 minutes time daily, and in a week, a new body will be attained. Even if you are unwilling, stay with the practice. Don't think anything. Don't let your mind come into the picture. Beyond mind lies all the solutions of the body. Gradually head back. Hands by the side of the body and the legs back towards the ground. Spread legs, hands. Make yourself comfortable. Time to relax, to absorb the effects. Now, the next issue of the body which we will take up will be the disorders of the kidney. When the filtration of the blood is less to some extent, it is sign of the ailments of the kidney to certain degree. Because of the high blood pressure and because of the diabetes, people catch up with these diseases. There may be some other reason as well. To work around the blood filtration, we need to do the practice in the standing condition, and one practice is suggested to cure the problems of the kidney, and that practice is asana, where we are supposed to keep our palm under our foot in the standing position. So for the practice of asana, wake up and stand up. Have gap of few inches between your foot. Hands, waist, stretch trunk to take abdomen in. Now through the palm, press thigh joint inward and go on dropping trunk forward. Stop when the trunk is parallel with the floor, look towards the front. Press thigh joint in, keep legs stressed. Now, drop palm to put it under your foot. Pressure from your foot towards your palm. Leg stressed, hand stressed, and look towards front for some time. Let the body breathe. Palm under the foot. If keeping legs straight be difficult, you could bend your knees to some extent, then put palm under the foot and then straighten the leg as much as possible and look towards the front. Now, take elbows towards the side and move head inward towards the gap between the legs. And after finding one convenient position, stay still and breathe in and out. The moment you feel extremely uneasy, cut your effort or give your body some rest and again try. Head in as much as possible. Elbows sideways, legs stressed. Keep breathing the way happening. First time, just try to learn or understand the practice. The second thing you need to reach is to find or to get the strength to hold position for 1 minute to 3 minutes time, and then plan out for 20-30 minutes practice for the permanent cure of the problems around the kidneys. Straight up your elbows, look towards the front. Legs, hands stretched. Now release your hands towards your waist and straight up your trunk. Loose up legs, hands, and be at ease for some time. If after the release of the position you feel dizzy, close your feet. If you're fine, just be at ease for some seconds and let the body absorb the effects of your previous attempt. Let's see the same position sideways also. Foot 4-6 inches gap. Hands, waist. The problem is not only cure for the kidney, but indirectly it is helping you out in working around the blood pressure as well as the diabetes. With the more navel contraction while you do exhalation, it will help you out in dealing that. Pressure thigh joint through the palm, take them in, bend forward, put palm under the foot, press palm through the foot, stretch legs, hands, look towards the front for some time, effort maximum from the body, elbows sideways and go on dropping your head inward towards the gap between the legs. And with the better position of the body, the trunk will start touching the thigh joint. The trunk will start touching the quadruple muscle. Keep breathing the way happening. The more you move breath, the more heat will rise inside the body, cleaning the body, and in turn cleaning the body of the ailments, of the diseases we have kept for a long time. Any chronic issue could be dealt, but with the pain hues coming into the picture while you practice, cut your effort down, take rest, and again try. Keep breathing the way happening. If possible, put effort to do maximum intake and maximum abdominal contraction with exhalation. Straight up your hand, trunk parallel with the floor, look towards the front. Then release hand towards your waist and straight up your trunk. Loose up your legs, hands, and be at ease for some time and let the body absorb the effect. Before practice understanding of the problem, the blood pressure could be low or the blood pressure could be high. It is because of the path or because of the veins and the arteries, the contraction and the expansion, these abnormal conditions rise inside the body. It is said in the yogic scriptures that the navel contraction works for all the ailments, especially around this problem. The practice called as the Kapalbhati or the abdominal contraction with exhalation will help us out. But one should do this practice slowly and by adding the roll of the neck, we could tap or we could solve or resolve these issues around the blood pressure. First, low blood pressure problems. Hands around the knees, back straight. Now, exhale and contract the navel region in. It will get inside with the exhalation. And now, the throat must be moved towards the chin must be moved towards the throat as much as possible. Exhalation and chin close with the throat. And then after holding breath for some seconds, exhale, keeping chin close with the throat. One more time. Try to understand. Hands on the knees, back straight. Be at ease, body still. Exhale and contract the navel region and abdominal organs. Let them be in. And with exhalation in hold, move chin close with your throat. And exhale slowly. And straight up the neck. Ease out. Again the same practice to be done. Exhale slowly. Let the navel region move in. Chin close with your throat. With the breath in hold. Till you could do for 2-3 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Exhale. Hands straight up your neck. And then rest. After each round, rest for some seconds. If you feel uneasy, increase the duration of your rest. If you're fine, just try to do it for at least 10 times. 10 times is enough with the breath in hold. If you're not trying to hold the breath, you could also do that practice, but better to hold the breath after the exhalation. The cure will reach you in less time. Now, after treating or working around the low blood pressure thing, we'll work around the high blood pressure problems. The same practice has the cure, but with little modification around it. Back straight, hands around the knees. Exhale, contract navel region. And this time, extend your throat to look up with the breath in hold. And then with exhalation, get your head back to the center. One more time. Exhale. Extend throat. Breath in hold. While exhaling, get back to the center. Take rest for some time.
धन्यवाद दर्शकबिन। सूर्य वेलनेस एन्ड योगा सेन्टर र भक्ति दर्शन टेलिभिजनको संयुक्त प्रस्तुति अरुणोदय योगामा आज हामीले यहाँहरूलाई 41औं भाग प्रस्तुत गरिसकेका छौँ। आगामी एपिसोडमा योगाका फरक फरक आसनहरूका साथमा उपस्थित हुनेछौँ। अरुणोदय योगाका सम्पूर्ण टिमलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद। टेलिभिजन हेरेर साथ दिइरहनुहोला। तपाईहरूको दिन शुभ रहोस्। नमस्कार।